Look, unstable interest rates are killing you on every front if you don't move fast and smart. It's not just about guessing where rates go next, it's that every second you hesitate, your portfolio's bleeding, your edge slipping away, and your investors starting to sweat. The frustration here is real. Markets are chaotic, tools are noisy, and everyone's screaming predictions nobody really trusts. But what's worse? The feeling that you might be blindsided. That the game you thought you knew changes rules every week. It's infuriating, exhausting, and it's exactly why most hedge fund managers lose their grip when the rates swing wildly. First thing, stop chasing the headline rate. The moves you need aren't obvious, they're buried in the layers below. Look beyond the Fed month-to-month updates. Dive into the spread dynamics between short-term and long-term debt. Watch credit curves, liquidity squeezes, and global capital flows slipping in and out of bonds like ghosts. Your edge is in how fast you read those signals before they become obvious. If you wait until everyone talks about it, it's already baked into prices, and you just lost ground. Second, you need a flexible playbook, not a rigid strategy. Your portfolio cannot be married to a single thesis about interest rates moving up or down. When volatility spikes, that dating game with your assets must turn into a sprint where allocation morphs daily. Hedge in ways that anticipate not just a direction, but the uncertainty itself. Use variance swaps, options on interest rate futures, and keep parts of your portfolio in instruments that gain value when rates wobble unpredictably. Your survival depends on embracing volatility, not praying for smooth rides. Third, think of your risk management like a fighter with no time for polite punches. Forget average outcomes. Stress test your portfolio with brutal scenarios nobody wants to imagine. Model rates moving faster and higher than consensus expects, and build in buffers that keep you liquid and nimble. This is not about avoiding losses. It's about knowing exactly how bad it could get and still breathing. If your risk limits don't scare you in unstable times, you're not ready. Fourth, you have to read the human factor. Central bank communication, political noise, even the changing narratives coming out of emerging markets. Rates don't float in a vacuum. The world's fragility and fear get priced faster than numbers on a spreadsheet. Be obsessed with parsing speeches, headlines, real economic data, not just market chatter. Your job is to smell the panic, spot the fake calm, and move ahead while everyone else is catching up. And here's the kicker. Collaboration isn't weakness here, it's a secret weapon. The isolation many hedge fund managers keep because they think they must be lone wolves. That's the curse. Get tough, real conversations going with people who see beyond your asset class, who challenge your assumptions, who pull you out of your biases. The best moves come when you break out of your silo and tap into sharp, unexpected insights, because unstable rates hit everything globally. Finally, double down on speed and decisiveness. The market doesn't wait for permission, neither should you. When the signals turn, act decisively, even if it means being uncomfortable or taking heat from investors. Dragging your feet is losing money. Hesitation is the enemy. Build systems, teams, and yourself around reacting fast. Execution beats analysis every time when everything's shaking. Nobody promised this was easy. Interest rates will keep twisting, and if you're clinging to old models or hoping for normalcy, you will pay. But if you build the muscle to read the noise beneath the noise, to stress test like a parent protecting their kid, to act fast and think sideways, you'll not only survive, you'll find the edge others drown chasing certainty. That's the game. Get ruthless with your info, flexible in your plays, brutal in your risk, and fast in your moves. That's how you own this chaos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.